Welcome. In front of me is a Samsung Galaxy S24, and today I'll show you how you can record screen on this device. So to get started, pull down your notifications by swiping down from the top of your screen. Then swipe down once again to extend the list of toggles and locate the screen recording toggle. For me, it is located right over here. Once you see it, you can simply tap on it. This will bring up this overlay, letting you choose what kind of sound will be recorded by the device. By default, it will select media, but you can change it to nothing or media and the mic. Now, when choosing the last one, the media and mic, I do recommend using headphones, otherwise you might encounter this kind of echo effect while playing back the recording, as the device will be recording the audio from the microphone and also from the device. So if your sound from a device is also coming through speakers, it will be picked up once more by the microphone. And also you can enable touches that will be recorded as a semi-transparent gray dot on a screen. I'm going to select start recording. We have the option to skip the countdown. And here, or once it actually starts recording, you can open up applications and all of them will be recorded. Now from the overlay, we have a couple options. I am going to pause this so it's not just kind of like standing still and not doing anything. But in any case, we have a couple options. So we have pencil, which allows you to draw on the screen. We can also change the color right here and also the size of the brush. Then next we have the camera. And obviously we have the pause/record button, which I've been utilizing, and the stop button, which will stop the recording and automatically save it to your gallery application. Now I'm going to quickly open that up. And as you can see, by default, you should be located in the Photos tab. And in here, you might not see your screen recording, though I think it's right over here for me. But in any case, if you're planning to look for it later on down the line, couple days, weeks later, you might have an easier time finding it by going into the albums and screen recording album, which will contain strictly screen recordings that I have captured over the time of using this device. And you can see that here is the recording that I have just captured. Now there is one more caveat that I will add, which I haven't really showcased. If you encountered that you are trying to record a screen and what you have is a fully black screen, that is kind of normal for certain applications. It's a feature of Android which is catering towards privacy, so some application won't be able to just for instance, gain access to things like your pins for your bank account when you're typing them in, because the bank app would just block whatever is trying to see this kind of action. Would just be able to see just a black screen. Now, the reason I'm pointing that out is because there are applications like Netflix which utilize this to basically try to prevent piracy. There are better ways than screen recording Netflix, and the fact that you have no control over that is just an absolute middle finger to you, considering you paid full price over the device and you cannot change this setting. It's just in there, and go F yourself. You have no control over that. So if an application decides that you can't capture a screenshot or screen recording, which surprisingly there's plenty of them that have zero effing business to do this, you have nothing that you can do about it apart from maybe just grabbing another phone and capturing a picture of it, but that's just stupid. In any case, hopefully that explained it, and if you found this very helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.